Okay, I think this should work. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So first of all, can you tell me a little bit about your background? How do
yeah,
you and how do you use blurweb app?
sure. So I am an options trader,
Okay.
investor,
Hmm.
and my use case of your product is I do a lot of tutorials for my students. So I have
Okay.
students,
Yeah.
and when I use WebLore, yeah, I
Hmm.
usually cover my sensitive information, like when
Yeah.
I teach them how to like. So I live in South Korea, so all
Yeah.
my students live in here, but we all
Hmm.
invest in United States.
Correct.
So our yeah, the main reason I use it
Hmm.
is when I show them how to send money to United States, let's say, to
Yeah.
my brokerage account. So I
Hmm.
show them like using my bank account. So I
Correct.
cover all my bank information. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and after that, when I send my money back from my brokerage account from US to
Yeah.
South Korea, so I do the
Yeah.
same. I go to my brokerage account, I
Yeah.
cover the sensitive information, I show them how to send money back. So the
Okay.
main use case is like cover sensitive information on my bank,
Yeah.
when I using web mobile banking and internet banking,
Yeah.
and my brokerage. So this is my main use cases.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what were the factors which made you buy? I mean, like first of all, I think I should ask like how were you doing this before? I mean, before this, were you able to share the screen or like were you able to teach these things?
Oh,
Yeah.
before, oh, let me tell you what was I
Yeah.
doing before. So
Yeah.
before before your product, I
Yeah.
was like recording the screen.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sharing like
Okay.
online in
Hmm.
real time. I was
Yeah.
recording it.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, uh, I have been using like DaVinci, some other free stuff in order
Okay.
to cover. So I probably for one 5 or 10 minutes video, I used to spend like maybe a week because I'm not so tech savvy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how to edit. So I
Yeah.
was learning. I was learning
Correct.
how to edit. I was watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So it took me like 1 week to make a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
So when I saw your product on AppSumo,
Yeah.
I was like, no way, man. So I bought like right away.
Yeah.
So and after that, I saw a lot of improvements. So thanks a lot. Like by the way, yeah. So you did a lot of work. So it's like helping me like a lot right now. Right now,
Yeah.
I can like
Mhm.
share screen, record the
Mhm.
video, maybe cut a little bit like when I change pages.
Yeah.
That's all I need to do. Like cut a little bit when I show my information.
Yeah.
That's it. But after that, I can scroll and it goes with my like text. Oh,
Yeah.
it is like an awesome, yeah. This feature for me
Yeah.
is like I can scroll.
Mhm.
Before I used to, so you know how like in editing software you have to
Yeah.
put
Frame
like
by.
blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Correct.
after that, when you
You have
move,
to
it doesn't move. So you have to
correct.
like make it bigger. So in order
Yeah.
to cover all the information, so it looks like when I scroll for
Yeah.
a little piece of information, I have to make the big
Big one.
like yeah
Correct.
the big picture. So and when I move, like my
Mhm.
account doesn't show up.
Right.
So this
I
is like
actually
my
have like
main.
yeah, but personally, I have faced all of those problems because I make YouTube videos. So I have like a whole channel, YouTube channel, where I teach development of different apps and all. So these were the all problems which I was facing as well. Because in whenever you make these tutorials and all, you have these API keys and stuff like that, right? Which have like the whole access to your account. So if you
Yeah.
like reveal them, anybody can literally use this. So that was something which I have experienced as well. So I can totally understand that frame by frame thing. So I mean, time wise, I think that is a really big like saving. If you talk about like you're talking about weeks, like a week time to like not having to spend even. I think it will not take in minutes as well, right? A few minutes
Yeah.
of time to just cut it all if anything required,
Yeah.
right? So that is really great. Anything else you want to add, like about the web
Uh,
app?
I don't know from tech side if it's
Yeah,
possible. Like let's
yeah,
say I I like cover something and I
hmm,
do recording, I go to the
yeah,
next page.
hmm,
So when I go back to old page, is it
yeah.
possible to like connect with the cookies and that part from the back page so be covered. Is it possible or not? I don't know.
Yeah,
From text
actually,
side.
we have added the keep blur feature already. So if you use the keep blur feature, it will stay even if you reload, go to the next page, or come back to the page.
So it like
Yeah,
connects with the cookies or something like.
not cookies. It connects with the URL, so it saves the URL to your local storage, and whenever you visit that URL, blurweb app knows that for this URL, these are the elements I need to blur, right?
Ah,
So it will
oh,
automatically blur them for you. And additional thing is like what will happen is if you will open the page, details will not those details will not show until they have been blurred. So it will not be like
mhm,
for a few seconds it's visible, right? So we have fixed
mhm.
that as well. So yeah, you can try the
Oh,
keep blur feature. That will work for this. I mean, the next page, back page. There are some websites which are like single page apps, which are called, right, these web apps. They may have a
yeah.
little problem because the thing with them is, as I said, I'm saving by URL, right? But for them, they don't actually change the URL. It's actually a single page application, so it actually
Ah,
just
yeah, yeah.
become some part of the website. So it's not actually easily detectable right now. So that's why it's taking a
Mhm.
bit of a time to understand how we can figure that out. But for major of the websites, you can just use the keep blur feature. You have to just click on it and then blur anything. You can use the blur area feature or
Ah, so that
simply blur.
that little thing like to save, right?
Yeah, keep
Okay.
blur. So you just have to press it before you blur anything, and it will just work for that
Uh,
reload back and forth. And we will fix that for other pages and as well.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's very cool. So other things, I think other things are like all done. I don't know
Yeah,
because for blurring, it all goes with that, so you can blur everything and it like
yeah,
stays with that. That's all I needed actually. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's all I need. That's all I use. Yeah, not right now. You save like every video I do now. I I I recorded. Maybe I can do like couple shots, right? I
yeah,
record. I did mistake. I record. That's it. For me, it's better to record like two, three, or even five times.
yeah.
But to edit videos, like and make from five videos one video, for me is like I don't know. I don't know how to edit. So for me, it's very difficult and time consuming.
Correct.
But five times, 10 times, like I record five times. That's
Yeah,
it. I mean, I did mistake. Okay, go back, record again.
re-record.
Done.
Yeah,
Done. Upload it. Send it to my students.
yeah.
That's it. That's
I
so
mean,
yeah.
this also like give you like competitive advantage from others. Like they have to blur out. They may take a lot of time for them to actually share that particular. Same thing with customers. On the other hand, you can easily show that very fast, right? So I
Yeah.
think it's helpful for that as well. So if we point out any three most important things which it benefit, I think the first one will be the time, right?
Yeah.
And
So the
like
time
yeah,
is like
yeah,
also the learning curve. If you wanna like edit,
yeah,
it's a lot of like tools right there. So some
yeah,
of them are free, some of them are paid. So
correct,
like you Google it, you research it, so you
yeah,
download it, you try
yeah,
it doesn't work, you download another one, you try it,
right,
you watch videos, like you become like full-time video editor. And it's
correct,
not what I want to do, right? I mean,
right,
for
absolutely,
those who have people like working for them, like web designer, not designers, like editors, video
edited,
editors, it's okay for big companies. But for small entrepreneurs like me,
yeah,
like it's like time saver, like the huge. So when people like ask me how you do that, I mean, I always refer to you, like go to AppSuma. So
yeah,
yeah, that's like the time. The number one is time. The number two is like you don't have to install anything. Like you have
correct,
to do extension. You have.
yeah,
I think you got like Opera now, right?
yeah,
Will you
we
do
have, yeah.
Safari as well?
It
Safari?
will work on all the Chromium. We are already working on the Safari as well right now. We will launch it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be
So
available for Safari as
yeah,
well. Yeah,
it's like you put in extension,
yeah,
you put like keys, and that's
yeah,
it. It's done. I mean,
okay.
right now, it's like I don't know. I don't have words, man. I want to thank you. I
Yeah,
want to promote you. I want to be your ambassador. I will like show everybody my use case if you want. I mean, for those who asking me, I'm telling right away, like it's
yeah,
tool that that's like saving your time. It will save your time. It's saving my time. Like yeah.
Yeah,
So the main use case is this, man.
yeah. I think that's majorly all what I wanted to know. But yeah, thanks a lot for your time and sharing all of this.
Yeah.
Will it be comfortable if I share it on website, on our
Yeah,
website, on
go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, share it on website. Yeah, I'm good.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, I will
okay,
be a
so
star on your website, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So
So
we'll
yeah,
connect with you soon.
if I have any like another feature request, I will
Yeah,
write you right away. But
sure, sure.
I mean, for the main thing, you did everything. I think because you face the same issues, you
Right.
did the like great job. And like I didn't even know that it's possible, because when I was googling it, like
Yeah,
how to blur sensitive information, and
yeah,
only like software, I mean video editing
correct.
software comes up,
Yeah,
only this one. So I didn't know that it's possible,
yeah,
because I'm not tech savvy, right? I'm not like
correct.
developer and stuff.
Yeah,
But when I saw it on AppSuma, and like I didn't believe, how can you do that? I mean, like how it's gonna go, because I know in software editing you can do on the face, like
yeah,
when guy works, I mean
correct.
walks, like moves,
Yeah,
it moves with them, with him. But on like static stuff, like not, if
yeah,
it's not a person, something static, it doesn't move with them. But when
correct.
I saw your product, it was moving with like the parts of the website. I was like amazed, like how? I mean, from the tech side, it's very interesting. I used to
Yeah.
be like in IT. I understand
Hmm.
a little bit of tech side, but
Hmm.
not like web development. But in web
Yeah,
development, in the parts, like you can blur text, or you can blur the part of the website. I mean, that's good, man. That's I don't know. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
So I love the
I'm really
product.
happy. Yeah, I'm really happy. Like you have a really good experience. So yeah, I think we can just wrap it up now, and
Sure.
we'll surely love to hear if you have any other feature requests. And yeah,
Yeah.
we'll connect soon. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah.